KSV game's never going to be the highest standard bearer of action, unfortunately. It's not the way they play. Slow and steady wins the race so far as Ruler decides to take all of his health bar for free.
Well, they're desperately trying to make action happen. As Score says, hey, we got an opportunity here on Takori JJ. There's the knockup, nicely done by Mata. Looking for just a bit more damage. There it is, first blood. Goes over to Score, TP's gonna cancel out. Zoe actually coming in and Smeb finishing it up.
They want to finish. KSV can just return. They haven't used too many tools to try to make this happen.
Look at Pawn in the bottom lane at the same time, putting pressure on bot side. A small maneuver, but could turn into something bigger. KSV a little bit, you know,
that is turning on to Cuvée.
Cuvée is just all alone here. He's not going to be able to get any help from his teammates. The heal comes in and he flashes at the very end, but it's not enough to make sure that he lives here. Now the damage coming out onto Ambition. The stun from the Braum is going to be able to pick up the kill, a double kill.
And KSV has always been a streaky team, even if you think, hey, play passive, that's the way you play. That hasn't been enough for KSV to have the consistency in his crown.
Trying to go 1v1, and that turns into a 2v1 real quick when he got them OP boots. Kha'Zix, who was
drawing a Zoe away. It's fantastic to talk about. That's what we call a Shiv headshot crit.
And he stood on a trap.
Yep.
He took it, and now look at Score on the right side, but look at Cuvée just disappearing in the front, thinking he's tanky enough to tank up 4 members, but that's way too much.
Playing Forever build, Banshee Veil after Seraphs. So far, so good.
Kill me.
Nope.
A lot of members that can say that on the side of KT right now. Trouble Bubble will finally hit here. Let's see if they get a bit of damage. Mata not going to go unbreakable.
Meanwhile,
yeah, Ruler getting low. Deft in the face of danger, just trying to shoot everybody down. But here it is, the flash forward, but he still hits the Braum. It's going to be enough to get the Braum at least this time around.
Of a farmed Tristana or a farmed Zoe.
I like Score's position in these fights towards mid lane. The slow comes down onto Ruler. I think they're looking for the
Score.
It could be onto Crown too. There it is. A couple of moves and down she goes. Disappears, does the Zoe, and it might not just be her, the Cho'Gath. Also, Cuvée not able to get out of there. Locked up. Saying, hey, get away from my Caitlyn. They're going to start the Baron here. Ambition's still alive with the smite.
Smeb's going to go for the interrupt. He's in the back line. He doesn't take damage, as we know.
Well, they're going to lock down Ambition here, who charges into a Scion. Maybe not the best idea. Look at that backline damage, though. Trying to get on in there, it's not enough. As Ambition will eventually go...
Working towards a Black Cleaver, staying on the damage route. We see Smeb in this brush on the flank often, but it is, of course, the Scion this time.
We're getting to a point in the game where even Cho'Gath is an option. But here it is, the ultimate comes forward and hits the Braum again.
He's dead.
Blow him up. Nicely done, and Smeb coming forward with Score, but it's not necessarily enough to get anyone down here. Steph, though, lots of room on the left side, takes out Ambition, but down goes Smeb at the same time. Score coming in for the assassination, not enough as Crown gets away, but still.
Deft.
Okay, he's trying to 1v1, and Ruler's gonna win that. The Scion passive is not enough to get it, but Pawn coming in to clean up the kill.
KSV have only taken 2 in this entire game, and the Elder Dragon has spawned. So suddenly, there's a lot of different options available for KT, depending on how they want to play this one out.
That goes through the Braum, and they're gonna expend the ultimate here. The flash comes in just at the last second to get away from that paddle star that might have chunked him down, but not. Ambition sitting on a trap, forced to flash away. Now it's Cuvé's turn. There's the full channel with a huge stun coming in. Uh-oh, Score nearly goes down, but they do get the kill. On to the headshot through the shields, mind you.
Yep.
As they poke on through. The Zoe against the Zoe again, the 2-shot! Down he goes! See you later! And that might just be it. They don't have a damage threat now outside of the Zoe, and with the Baron buff, 17 seconds will be enough. KT, they're pushing in. They're gonna get the second inhibitor, make that a third on the bottom side. Def's still healthy, and no shot for KSV unless they can get a miracle pick at this point.
Just feels like everyone else is stargazing on the side of KSV. They need Ruler to be the wave clear, but if you're not body blocking, if you're not disrupting, you're not doing much. And like you say, KT just want to end it.
They're gonna go for it. At this point, death timer's too long. That's gonna be the first turret. Lots of members on KSV desperately trying to push them away. They want to get onto death, but they just absolutely cannot. And it is going to be enough. They pick off the Zoe. That last damage goes down, and that's going to do it. KT just playing with their food at this point. Down goes the Nexus, and the 2-0 victory for KT comes through.
Big win for KT Rolster. They end the first round robin 7-2.